Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So we got 2 more months left to GameStop / Hunt Brothers, the Bismuth market. I'm shooting for July 18, 2023. I hope I make it to 3 tons by then. And I hope you will join me in buying as much bismuth as you can comfortably do so. July 18th is the 125th anniversary of the discovery of polonium, which is now made from bismuth. And I believe bismuth and polonium will be a big part of the green energy movement. Bismuth, not only is it used to make polonium, but it's also used in solar panels. Polonium, I believe one day you will insert a polonium pellet into your car and you'll drive around for 4 months without needing to recharge or replace the battery. And I'm much more inclined to believe that than all the electric car charging and all that. It's nice that we have electric car charging, because I used to live out of my car and I don't have an electric car, but what I do have is a lot of gadgets that I like to keep charged. And I would look for charging stations to keep my gadgets charged. And I wouldn't look too out of place, because lots of people were charging their electric cars. I was living in Seattle, Washington, and it really helped camouflage the fact that I was sleeping in the car, because people saw wires running into the car. They just assumed that it was parked there, right? And so that was nice, but I don't think that is the future. I want to talk about what I'm going to do when bismuth prices really go where I think they are. I believe bismuth should be worth anywhere from $500 to $5,000 an ounce, depending on how you calculate it, just based on how rare it is in relation to other elements and their prices, how much we mine of it, and the application. Not to mention the fact that 99% of all the bismuth that gets mined gets consumed, right? And it's going to get even worse when we start turning the bismuth into polonium, because polonium decays into lead. It doesn't decay back to bismuth, right? And so I'll let you do the calculation there, but 500 an ounce is a bare minimum, and it could be quite a bit more. I want to talk about what I would do if tomorrow I woke up and saw bismuth worth $500 to $5,000 an ounce. Now, a lot of people would assume there's stuff that I would like to buy and all that. I don't think it would be that dramatic. I think what would be a lot more dramatic is the additional freedom I have with my career. I talked about in other videos how a lot of times at my workplace people take advantage of me because of differences in lifestyle, right? And can you imagine Mary Curry after she got widowed, not only being single and female at the time, right? Thank God she got most of her career out of the way before then, right? But fast forward 125 years later, we've hardly made any progress on the front of singles, right? For women maybe, but definitely not singles, right? So I would let go of a lot of prejudice at work if I really didn't depend on that for my income. I wouldn't necessarily quit my job. I would speak up for myself at my job a little bit more. The other thing I could do is, you know what, if you need to take advantage of me, I talk about my colleagues wanting me to fill in at an odd hour, wanting me to donate my paid time off to them, wanting me to do things that are not my job. If I had $1 million sitting at home, I'd probably do all that stuff. You know, it wouldn't be a big deal. You know, if I have to work an odd hour and then I have to eat out or order takeout or whatever the situation is, I'd probably give up my vacation. You could have it. You need it more than I do, right? And that would probably ease a lot of the tension at work. And it wouldn't be me versus them. It would just be like, let's make it work. I got the money, you got the whatever, and that would be that, right? So it wouldn't be stuff that I would be buying. It would be more like buying freedom, if you will, if I hit it big with bismuth. But leave a comment. What would you do if assuming that you're one of the people joining me in Hunt Brothering Bismuth this July, what would you do with your newfound wealth? Leave a comment. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter dislike show. Bum 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 bum.